cold winter rain poured outside the prison walls, and Officer Elena Brooks walked down death row for the final time. Every inmate stayed silent when she passed, because tonight prisoner number 417 was going to make his last request, and everyone already knew what it was. For 3 months, the prisoner named Marcus Reed had refused to speak to anyone except Elena. Not the guards, not the prison psychologist, not even his lawyer, only her. Rumors spread through the prison like wildfire. She's in love with him. He asked to spend a night with her before execution. They have been hiding something. Even the prison staff started looking at Elena differently, but she ignored them all because Marcus Reed wasn't an ordinary criminal. 10 years ago, he had been convicted for murdering a wealthy businessman during a robbery gone wrong. The evidence was overwhelming: witnesses, fingerprints, a confession. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., he would die by lethal injection. At exactly 9 p.m., the prison warden entered Marcus's cell. "You are allowed one final request." The entire hallway fell silent. Marcus slowly lifted his head and looked directly at Officer Elena. Then he said something that made every guard freeze. "I want Officer Elena to stay with me tonight until I die." The prison exploded with whispers. Some guards looked disgusted, others smirked. The warden immediately refused, but Marcus calmly added, "I don't want anything inappropriate. I just don't want to be alone." Elena's heart tightened. For some reason, she agreed. Hours passed. Inside the dim prison cell, Marcus barely spoke. He simply sat quietly while Elena remained across from him. Rain tapped again the tiny window. Then suddenly Marcus asked softly, "Do you believe evil people can change?" Elena stayed silent. Marcus gave a weak smile. "You know, everyone thinks I'm a monster. You probably do too." Elena finally answered, "You killed a man." Marcus looked down. "Yeah, but I didn't murder him." Elena frowned instantly. Marcus then whispered something shocking. "The real killer still visits this prison every month." Elena's blood ran cold. "What are you talking about?" Marcus slowly pulled out an old folded photograph hidden beneath his mattresses. A picture of a little girl. On the back were words written in faded ink. "If you tell the truth, they will kill her too." Elena stared at the photo in confusion. Marcus's voice trembled for the first time all night. "That girl is my daughter. She was 5 when they threatened her." Elena felt the air leaves her lungs. Marcus continued, "The businessman I was accused of killing was laundering money for powerful people. I was his driver. The night he died, I saw who really pulled the trigger." Elena's breathing became heavy. "Why confess then?" Marcus looked directly into her eyes. "Because they showed me my daughter's school address." Silence, complete silence. Then Marcus handed Elena a tiny silver necklace. "Inside this, there is a memory card. If I die tomorrow, give it to the FBI." Elena's hands shook. "What's on it?" Marcus leaned back against the wall. "Everything. Names, payments, politicians, judges, and the men who framed me." Suddenly, the prison lights went out. Darkness swallowed the hallway. Then screaming erupted outside. Guards shouted. Footsteps thundered closer. Marcus looked at Elena with fear for the very first time. They know. Boom. The cell door exploded open. A masked guard stepped inside, holding a silent gun. But before he could fire, Marcus shoved Elena to the ground. Bang! A bullet hit Marcus directly in the chest. Chaos erupted. Alarms screamed throughout the prison. The attacker ran. Elena crawled towards Marcus, his blood spread across the floor. Marcus grabbed her hand weakly, then whispered his final words, "Please, tell my daughter I kept my promise." His hand fell lifeless. The next morning, every news channel in America reported the same headline: "Death row prisoner killed hours before